Picture this: two passengers, same flight, same plane, same exact seats. One paid $148, the other paid $612. Same arrival time, same stale pretzels, same recycled cabin air. Yet one traveler, maybe someone just like you, unknowingly funded 3 extra seats worth of airline profit, while someone else walked on board smiling, knowing they beat the system. That's the part airlines don't want you thinking about, because airfare isn't about distance, fuel, or fairness anymore. It's about data advantage. They know how you search. They know when you panic book. They know when you're tired, stressed, desperate to get home, and they use it every single day. But today that changes, because I'm walking you through 15 pricing secrets airlines use to extract more money from you, and how to flip them so you win instead. By the end of this video, you'll know how to spot price traps when airlines quietly drop fares, and the subtle booking moves travel pros use to save hundreds. And once you know, you cannot unknow, and airlines lose their advantage. Let's start with the one pricing trick costing travelers the most without realizing it. Secret number 1, the panicked browser penalty. Here's the unspoken truth. When you check a fare multiple times, airlines don't see a loyal shopper. They see stress. And in aviation pricing logic, stress equals urgency equals money. If you search and research a flight, prices start to creep up. Not because seats are selling, but because the system assumes you're ready to pay more. Smart travelers clear cookies or use private mode. But pros go further. They research on one device and book on another. Airline systems hate unpredictable behavior, so give them exactly that. And if that just surprised you, wait until the next one, because it's even more powerful and almost nobody uses it correctly. Secret number 2, airlines drop prices at weird hours, but not randomly. Most travelers think flight deals magically appear on Tuesday at noon because travel blogs said so. Reality? Airline pricing cycles refresh overnight based on competitor data feeds. That's when the algorithm does its "who's cheaper than us" sweep. If the system spots a competitor lower, you get price dips around late Monday night, early Wednesday morning, and Saturday midnight releases. Not every route, but enough to matter. Imagine checking airfare half asleep, lights off, sipping tea, and seeing a ticket $120 cheaper than it was 12 hours prior. That's not luck. That's system timing. Secret number 3, the hidden city clash trick. Airlines don't just price routes based on your destination. They price routes based on competition to nearby cities. Flying to Milan? Prices might be high. Flying to Zurich, Venice, or even Paris nearby? Could be half. Sometimes the cheapest flight to your destination isn't to your destination. You just finished the last 1 to 2 hours by train or shuttle. Savvy travelers call this smart routing. Airlines call it annoying. Either way, your wallet calls it happy. Secret number 4, fare anchoring. They show you high prices on purpose. You know when you see a $2,400 ticket, then suddenly see a $780 one and feel like you just won? That wasn't an accident. Airlines do it to train your brain. High first price, lower price feels like a deal. Travel pros don't take the discount bait. We know if the anchor price is extreme, the cheap one probably isn't real value yet. This is pricing psychology warfare, and you're now immune. Secret number 5, mileage. Sweet spots aren't advertised. Airlines quietly offer redemption prices that give 2 to 4 times more value per point, but never tell you where they are. Business class to Japan on a partner airline. Short-haul domestic flights booked through international programs. Award charts hidden on obscure loyalty pages. People who fly for free don't collect points. They hunt value pockets. You don't need millions of miles. You need miles you use correctly. And we'll talk upgrades in a minute, because one of the biggest pricing loopholes combines miles with a ticket type travelers ignore. Secret number 6, hidden flex. Tickets save more than basic economy. You've probably seen basic economy, then regular economy, then flexible. Most people cheap out on the lowest one, thinking they're saving. But basic economy is engineered to punish you. Fees, restrictions, boarding last, no seat choice. The real move? Book the mid-tier fare when it goes on sale. Why? Because those flexible perks mean cheaper upgrades, refund or credit if prices drop, ability to add bags later at normal price, not basic economy penalties. Often includes seat selection, pay a little more upfront, save a lot in total cost and stress, and if you're traveling with kids or seniors, this one is a lifesaver. Secret number 7, flight plus hotel bundles aren't always a scam. Bundling sometimes hides a cheaper flight inside the package. The airline's logic? Fine, we'll discount the flight, but only if they take a hotel so we still profit somewhere. But savvy travelers do this: book the flight plus hotel. Use the hotel or don't, but capture the flight savings. Sometimes booking a bundle for 2 people is cheaper than buying one ticket alone. It's backwards and it's beautiful, and airlines hope you never test it. Secret number 8, the fake sellout trick. Ever see only one seat left at this price? Most travelers panic, but insiders know something. That may not mean only one seat left on the plane, just one seat at that fare bucket. Airlines divide seats into price tiers. They release them in waves. Sometimes when that little warning pops up, the next tier isn't even much higher, or another drop hits later. Scarcity makes decisions emotional. You now think logically. Control your emotions. Control your price. Secret number 9, multi-city tickets beat round trips. Round trip used to be the cheapest way to fly. Not anymore. Airlines reward creative routing, so booking home, destination A, destination B, arrow home, can save hundreds, especially in Europe or Asia. Why? It fills more seats across multiple routes instead of repeating the same city pair. Think like a network, not a round-trip traveler. Secret number 10, domestic flight first, international from a hub. You don't always need to fly international from your home airport. Example, flying to London from a small U.S. city might cost $1,300, but flying from Chicago, Boston, or New York, $420 to $650. Domestic hop plus international leg equals huge savings. Same applies worldwide. Accra to New York expensive? Accra to Lisbon to New York cheaper? Often. Airlines don't price fairly, they price strategically. And now, so do you. By the way, if you're loving how we're exposing airline logic like this, make sure you're subscribed to Boardifly. This isn't a channel about cheap travel, it's about smart travel. For people who want to fly better, save money, and stay one move ahead of the system, not behind it. All right, let's continue because the next one unlocks savings mid-booking, not just before you buy. Secret number 11, currency switching for discounts. Airfare isn't always cheapest in your country's currency. Sometimes booking in the airline's home currency, or the currency of the departure country, saves you instantly. Example, a European flight priced in euros, cheaper than USD conversion. Some Asian carrier tickets are lower booked in local currency. Credit cards with no foreign fee equals immediate travel upgrade power. Think global, not local, because airlines don't price locally. Secret number 12, ghost layovers. Reduce international tickets. Sometimes flying longer makes your flight cheaper. Sounds wrong, but here's why. Airline pricing favors routes where they want traffic growth, so a flight with a layover at their home hub often costs less than the direct flight from the same airline. Direct flight to Dubai, expensive. Flight to Mumbai via Dubai, often cheaper, on the same carrier. You're paying less for more flying. Strange world we live in, but we take the win. Secret number 13, last-minute local rate trick. Ever notice flights look cheaper when you're browsing abroad? Airline pricing is geo-targeted. Your IP address affects your cost. Sometimes simply appearing to book from a different country lowers the fare. VPN plus currency switch plus regional site version equals elite level ninja booking. One system, three levers. Your move. Secret number 14, book the seat, then wait for the deal. Want a business class seat without business class pricing? Many airlines slash upgrade rates a week or even a day before departure. Because one thing worse than a cheap business seat is an empty one. You lock the flight first. The upgrade offer shows later, often at 70% off points or cash. This is how seasoned flyers get lie-flat seats without lie-flat bank accounts. Secret number 15, airline mistake fares are real if you move quietly. Sometimes airlines publish the wrong price, a missing zero, a currency glitch, a route sync error. They don't advertise it. They don't want you to know they happen weekly somewhere on Earth. You find them by monitoring deal communities and setting price alerts. When you see one, book first, think later. You can always cancel within 24 hours if you change your mind. Hesitation kills deals, and airlines love hesitation. Bringing it all together. You started this video knowing airlines charge more because they can. Now you've seen exactly how they do it and how to beat them. The master mindset? Don't behave like the system expects you to. Price-aware travelers win. Reactive travelers fund the system. You're now price-aware, and airlines hate that. Use these insights when you're planning a family trip, flying elderly parents who deserve comfort, booking holiday routes where prices spike, traveling for work without corporate budgets, taking that dream vacation you've waited years for. You don't need tricks. You need awareness. And now you have it. Your turn. Tell me in the comments, what's the best airfare deal you've ever scored? And if you've got a destination you want a pricing breakdown for, drop it below. Make sure you're subscribed to Boardifly so you never fly blind again. Until next time, fly smarter.